Hey guys, welcome to another live video. Hope everybody's doing alright. It's been a time, I tell you. This week has been kind of crazy. Really has been. Still working on my apartment. Try to get it up to where it needs to be. I didn't post a video Friday because I was so busy. I didn't really have time to do the film or edit or put together anything. Uh, so that's been kind of rough. It's been, what can I say, crazy, to say the least. It's about 7 o'clock here. It's about 45 degrees outside right now. I actually got up into the 50s, which was actually quite decent, especially for March. Because they're talking about, I think, by like Monday or Tuesday, it's supposed to snow, rain, and sleet mix, which I'm not looking forward to. Crazy. And plus, pretty soon we'll be springing the clocks forward, which means it'll start getting dark at 7 o'clock now. Like 6 or 7 o'clock now. That's the one thing I hate is like this back and forth with the clocks, which makes no sense to me. Got my coffee with my sunflower on it. Drink a lot of coffee. I gotta make a appointment. I'm gonna get my hair cut and dyed and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm in need of a dramatic haircut. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of my hair being a mess. It's just, I don't know. It's a mess. So that's why I decided I'm gonna actually dye it and cut it and hopefully see where we go from there. But it's just, what can I say? It's been kind of a crazy, hectic, stressful time, to say the least. You know, but Netflix smile. But supposedly we're supposed to be getting our COVID relief checks soon. I don't know. I'm checking it out. That'll kind of help a lot. Because it has been crazy, to say the least. I mean, my picture of downtown Chicago. I'm originally from Chicago. I live in Indiana now, so. And by the way, Chicago's not as bad as the media makes it out to be. Like, everybody acts like Chicago is a complete war zone. It's not. It's just media likes to over hype and scare tactics and stuff like that. And it's what I hate about media. Media is, how could I say it? They like to embellish and overreact on things, you know. Oh my God, it's a war. Chicago is a war zone. It's not a war zone. It's no more dangerous than New York. It's no more dangerous than Berlin. Well, I've never been to Berlin, so I can't speak on Berlin's crime. But I mean, it's no more dangerous than any other city. You know what I mean? You know, what place is perfect? You know, every place is. I mean, I live in a small town and it's relatively quiet. Do we have our crime? Yeah, we got a crime. Is there shootouts happening in the middle of the street? No, not at all. Not in the least bit. So, yeah, it's media likes to overblow things. I am gonna speak on this though. Like, I am happy Trump is out of office. Like, God. You know, I'm just hoping this pandemic, we can put this pandemic to bed, because I'm sick of it. I know it's really starting to affect a lot of people. I've even said it before. Like I talked about it in a video one time. I even basically said it that the suicide rate was going to was to go up because of the pandemic, and I wasn't wrong. So it's crazy to say the least. I mean, it's affected a lot of people. You know, I went to the store the other day and had to deal with what we call a Karen, which is always fun to deal with, I tell you. Um, Sorry, Karen. I wear a mask for your protection and mine. No offense, I'm not trying to get COVID. I don't care what your cult leader Donald Trump has said, because Trump is an idiot. This is a guy that was talking about ingesting bleach and injecting bleach, and doesn't have a freaking clue because he's a self-centered idiot. And I hate self-centered people. I hate closed-minded self-centered people. I really, really, really do. Yes, you have to look out for yourself, but when you get overly self-centered, yeah. I mean, you become borderline narcissist. Is basically what it is. Is when you become a complete narcissist, and it's not. It doesn't make you cool. It does not make you cool at all. This thing keeps going out. Ugh, damn it. It's one of them days, I'm telling you. But I just don't I don't deal well with narcissistic people. Like I mean, I guess maybe because I tend to think about other people's feelings, not just mine. I tend to try to treat people the way I would want to be treated. Hey Cooper. I tend to treat people the way I want to be treated, and it's quite sad how we treat one another. Um, like I just don't like fake people either. I hate fake people. Like like the people that pretend to be nice to you to your face, but behind your back they absolutely trash you. Or I just don't like people who pretend. Period. Like don't pretend. Like you know what I mean. Like you don't. I mean, not everybody's got you don't have to like everybody, but don't pretend. Like it'd be like if I'm one of them people. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know, I don't judge people either. Like, 'cause I don't like being judged because I've been judged my whole life. I've gotten judged based on my looks. I've gotten judged based on my height. I've gotten, people speculate things about me. And that type of thing it kept them from actually getting to know me. And am I perfect? No. I'm far from perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. I can admit when I'm wrong. I mean, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things. But I've also been right about a lot of things. And, I don't gloat about it either. Like, I'm not going to gloat. I told you so. Told you so. I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people. I hate gloaters. Like, I told you so. Okay, you were right. Get over it. Shit happens. I don't do the whole gloating thing, And I don't do the whole I don't talk down to people, I'm not condescending with them, and I don't talk down to people because I get a lot of people that gotta talk down to me. don't talk down to me. I'm not a piece of garbage. Like, don't talk to me any old way. Like, I get people that get attitude. If you don't get attitudes with me, and it's just like, you don't need to get an attitude with me. I'm not getting an attitude with you. Why are you getting an attitude with me? Like, like, seriously. It's quite sad. Or if you get, people, if you got if you got a problem with me, let me know. And then when you do, they get this defensive attitude with you right away. It's just like, okay. Or, and this is the thing, a big thing that gets me. People who try, who pretend to be they're good people. Oh, look at me, I donated this, and look at me, I did this, or look at it, and but they don't. That's cool, you're doing it, but when you're doing it because you want people to, oh, you're such a wonderful person, and oh, you're such a good person, when you're just doing it for clout and not actually doing it for a good reason, I see past that. I completely see past it. I mean, I'm an empath, and I'm a good judge of character, and I can see, and I've learned I can see through a lot of BS. Or people will jump on a bandwagon just to jump on a bandwagon, and they really don't have that belief. Like, don't jump on bandwagons. That's like it's like people who jump on a sports team because that sports team is winning. Now all of a sudden they're a fan of that sports team when they were losing, you weren't supporting them. Now all of a sudden they're winning. Now you want to support them. And trust me, I see a lot of that. I'm a fan of like me. I'm a Blackhawks fan. Win, lose, whether they're having a winning season, whether they're having a losing season, I'm a Blackhawks fan. I don't jump on a bandwagon. I'm ride or die Blackhawks fan. Always have been, always will be. I'm the type of person, like I've said, I've always treated my friends like my friends are family. But now it's to the point where I'm afraid to let anybody in because maybe what's the point? They just leave anyways. They'll talk to you for about a month and then bye. You don't hear from them again. Which is quite sad, but it's the reality of it, It's like nowadays we don't even try to get to know each other anymore. It's like we really don't, And I know there's probably a lot of people that probably don't know a damn thing about me. And part of their beliefs is probably all speculation. I've had people, well, you're a good person. Yeah, I'm a good person, but what else do you know about me? Do you know what my hopes and dreams are? Do you know what my favorite, even know what my favorite color is? Do you know what I mean? Like, last year on my birthday, I spent my birthday alone, so I did a live stream. Nobody showed up. Not even some of my so-called Instagram friends. And I sat there like, wow. Okay. So, that kind of gave me an answer of what I was looking for. So, I decided I'm not even going to post when my birthday is anymore because nobody bothered to. It didn't matter. That damn sure ain't going to matter now. And besides, my birthday's just another day. It really doesn't matter anymore. So I stopped with the whole not worried about it anymore. Because what I've learned is society could be a good thing, and it damn sure could be a bad thing. And I've actually started losing. I've lost faith in society. I really have. I've lost faith in people. I've lost faith in society. I mean, and I know that's a sad thing to say, but things will get better. Can you really say things will get better? Because they, oh, this things will get better. I promise. No, I've been told that for the last 10 years, and things have not gotten better. So, but it is what it is, you know. So I think I could say is it is what it is. I mean, you know, I've come to that reality in that resolve that none of my hopes and dreams are ever going to come true. Um, I've realized this because why? Because I'm me. Like I said, people don't care unless you're famous, dead, dying, or cute. They don't care. If you ain't important to that person, I mean, you know, then I mean, we care more about celebrities than we do regular people. So I mean, you know, and like this whole thing with the royal family, like no offense, I don't care. I mean, you know, like I mean, I've always thought the royal family was shady. I still believe Princess Diana was murdered. I love Princess Diana, by the way. Diana, by the way, she was gorgeous. You know, I don't know what to believe with everything that's come out with that. That's why, like, you know, it's one of them things where, I wonder. You know, makes you kind of think a little bit. You know, because I truly believe everybody behind closed doors is really hateful. So, and it is quite sad that we're hateful, but I mean, I hear there's good people out there. It's just I don't know. I keep missing them. I guess I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, like you know, I know people like. I mean, they get mad at me when I say it is what it is. Well, it is what it is. Like you know what I mean? Like you get tired, like you know, of begging and pleading. Like when you gotta beg and plead for help, like that is something that you know what? I'm done. I'm done asking for help. I'm done asking for support. I'm done because like why? I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like that's sad if you think about it. Like it's sad and it's heartbreaking and it's something that you know we don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just you know nowadays people we've come to where people just don't care and Maybe that's the whole issue. Is we stop somewhere along the line. We stop caring. I mean, I don't know. I mean, nowadays, I see more and more people are just me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. And or we forget those who are there, or we forget those who are there for us. And, we leave them behind. And it's just like, lately, I have seen so much fakeness. It's scary. It really is. It's scary. I mean, it's a scary thing. Like, you know. But on some positive news, Donald Trump is no longer president. Yes, I'm happy about that. And at least we finally got a president that's actually trying to do something with this pandemic instead of downplaying it. No, it's just like the flu, and drink bleach and take bleach and what? Like, I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. I really just don't. Like, I tried not to get but come on, man. Like, minimum wage needs to be raised to $15 an hour. We need to have better health care. Medicare for all, something. And yeah, we do need a Green New Deal. Like, hello, global warming. It is a thing. The earth is round. This windmills cause cancer. What? Where do you get this? Like, I don't understand. Like, especially these people that follow these Trump cultists, I call them. Where do you get this stuff? Like, I mean, like, okay, the conspiracy theories, Jewish space lasers, causing the fires in California and all that. Marjorie Green, I hope you're acting. Because if you believe that nonsense, you have no place in being in Congress. No place in being in Congress. At all. Because, like, I mean, like, you are... like, I mean... I get there's certain things we want to believe. Because, trust me, all governments hide things. But come on. Like, really? Like, some of the stuff this woman spews out her mouth is comical, ignorant, and just makes me want to facepalm every time she speaks. Just like Tucker Carlson. And it's just like, I'm glad that clown circus is over. Because that man was a complete clown. And a complete clown. Because you could not tell me any different that he's not a fucking clown. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I'm one of them people I can get along with. I don't care what country you're from. I get along with anybody from any country. Like, I mean, like, and maybe that's because I don't stereotype every country, though, either. You know, maybe it's called getting educated, being better cultured, learning different cultures, and realizing that not everybody is out to get us. Because it's say we have our flaws. I mean, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the United States, but we got our problems and we have our issues that dramatically need to be fixed. And I mean ASAP. You know, part of the problem with these politicians is they're for their donors. They're not for the people. And when you put big businesses over the people, that becomes a big, huge problem. And I'm one of these people that we need to start looking for greener pastures. We need to start working on a Green New Deal. Because I don't know if anybody's ever seen any disaster movies. It always ends up really bad. And there's always that politician that sits there, denies it until it's too late. And we only got one planet, and I ain't trying to live on Mars, thank you very much. And I ain't trying to live on the moon. You know, God, hateful people. All I gotta say is hateful. I mean, and and again, like, what happened? Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, what has happened? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand it, like, at all. Like, I mean, it's just sad. I mean, it really is. I mean, what scared me, like, I mean, like, and don't get me wrong, it was nice, but scary in the same breath was the fact that the beginning of November, we were sitting in the 70s. The 70s. In November. Where we should have been in the 50s and 40s and all that. We were sitting in the 70s. We were like 20 or 30 degrees above normal. That's scary. I mean, and the fact that, and I've said this before, the polar ice caps are melting. I mean, it's just, we don't start taking this serious, the ramifications are going to be irreversible. And it's going to be disastrous. Because people think the fires are getting worse. Wait. Because people in California and Australia, you think your fires are bad now. Wait. At the rate things are going, they're going to get far worse. And I mean, far worse. If we don't start doing something. Because climate change is a real thing. And I mean, a real thing. And it's something that we need to address and deal with. And I mean now, not tomorrow a year from now, 4 years from now, it's something that needs to be dealt with now. Because this whole I'll get around to it when I get around to it isn't always good. At all. And sometimes procrastinating could have a disastrous result, to say the least. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break and I will be back for the second part of the stream. So yeah.